Greetings and welcome back to SDH.TheAuthor with yours truly, Shirley. We're going to dive right into steps to achieve stability based on God's purpose and plan that He has created just for you. And as I mentioned previously, a lot of times it is your natural skill and ability, something that you do so well and something that you truly enjoy doing. We have to differentiate one from the other because we don't want to spend a lot of time fulfilling your own purpose and plan and not being in alignment with God's purpose and plan for you. Sometimes this takes being in your solitude so that you're able to meditate on His Word, so you're able to hear from Him and communicate with Him. Get clarity on the purpose and plan that He has created for you. Solitude is a beautiful thing. Doing some self-discovery, self-evaluation, self-reflection, looking in the mirror, asking yourself some deep questions that only you will get the answer to because you're having a conversation with the one you're looking at in the mirror. So you're going to expose very uncomfortable information about you. If I ask you right now to close your eyes and think about something from your childhood that may still be in existence with your character, your personality, the way you think, the way you live today. Close your eyes, think about that one thing, and when I say open your eyes, I want you to stop thinking about it. I want you to remember it to yourself in the mirror. Say out loud, what was the first thing that came to your mind? It's that thing that you may need to release in order to move forward in life. Sometimes, as I mentioned in my previous video, you have to do a little checking of your circle and do a process of elimination because it may be and has always been a hindrance in your life, something that's holding you back. You may need to release that thing, let it go. It's going to be hard. You have to make some tough decisions, though, when you want to be in alignment with God's purpose and plan for you. Okay? So who said decisions in life were easy? As we become adults, you have to make some tough decisions. And checking your circle and doing a process of elimination, blocking individuals, may be one of the decisions you have to make. But when you do, decide on that list of people that you want to block from your life so that you can work on yourself right now. You don't owe anyone an explanation as to why you're doing what you're doing. You just do it. You don't have to call and say, okay, I'm going to have to, block you for now. You don't owe that to anyone. You just do it. Okay? You have to put yourself first, not last anymore. So that thing that you thought about that popped up in your mind, that childhood, that may still be settling and living within your soul, that's stopping you from moving forward. Yeah. What's more important? Continuing to let that take over your life, or you doing the work to get in alignment with God's purpose and plan for you? Okay? We said it was going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Check out the links in the About section and or in the bio. That will lead you to Amazon.com. I've written books that will guide you in doing exactly what I'm speaking about. Okay? Keeping God in the center of it all, and every book has a journal diary that will be right with you, side by side, during your journey of self-discovery. The Bible is the #1 book. I go to the Bible anytime I have a question to get my answer. And that's why I kept God's word in the center of it all in every book that I have written. It guided me through when I hit rock bottom. Okay? And I had to get back on top again. It guided me through it. So I'm sharing me with you and those books. Let's move on. So for those of you that have done the work, it's time to get in alignment. It's time to take action. It's time to take the steps necessary to move forward to fulfilling God's purpose and plan for you. And for those that think it's too late, let me just tell you, it's never too late. You may have stumbled and had to learn a few lessons along the way in which it delayed the process. You may have backslid or fell back, but you got back up again, because you know God is a forgiving God. You've repented and you moved on. But there are some that may have some karma as well, that they may be doing a 100-yard dash from. That's karma that you're gonna have to face. You cannot run away from it. Whether it's good karma or bad karma, you have to face it head on. It could take years, it could take decades, it could take a century, but it's something that you have to face at some point in time. Here in the 3D physical world and or spiritual world. You will face it. You can't run from karma. So there may have been some delays, and now you have gotten back on track again because you have chosen to take the narrow path instead of the wide path. Okay? So you're back on track again. You faced your karma. And you're ready to go and take action and take the steps that it takes to fulfill and be in alignment with God's purpose and plan for you. You will know when you're in alignment. Sometimes you have to step out, not sometimes, but you have to step out on faith every time. Make it do what it do, right? Step out on faith. Don't look back, keep looking forward, keeping God in the center of it all. And a lot of times, that delay, that karma that you accepted and you took accountability for, because there's consequences for your actions. So it could be good karma, could be bad karma, but you took accountability for it. It could have been a delay, but a lot of times those delays are based on the choices that you made. That's the direction your life will go in. It will be based on what you put out into the universe is what you're going to get back. What you put out. So it can create delays based on your own choices because it gives us free will. Also, you can look at that as preparation so that you don't make the same mistakes again and get delayed once again. I would say stay focused and tuned in to God's word, keeping it in the center of your life, and really being consistent and committed. Show yourself approved. Yeah, show yourself approved. You got to put in the work. Nothing is handed to you to prepare yourself to get in alignment with God's divine design, purpose and plan that He created just for you. I want y'all to go ahead on out there and make it do what it do. Time to get busy and take action. Put one foot in front of the other. Look forward and don't look back. It's your girl, Shirley, with SDH.TheAuthor.
Now, you know I couldn't leave without putting God's word in the center of it all. For I know the plans I have for you, said the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future.
Peace.